In the next week or so, OnPassive is going to start doing some really extraordinary things online. Things that have never been done before by any company online ever. These things are revolutionary. They have never been done before. And they are going to be primarily for those individuals that have come into OnPassive and gotten the early bird position in OnPassive. That's the Go Founder position. That's a $97 position. If you haven't come in and become a Go Founder in OnPassive, you really do want to think about it, especially after I get done with this video and explain what OnPassive is going to be doing for us in the next week or so. So OnPassive, they're getting ready to run. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be driving traffic for us to build our team as Go Founders in OnPassive. And there will be a lot of people out there that go, well, okay, well, that's great. What's the big deal about that? If you look online, 97% of the people online fail. Why do they fail? They literally cannot build a business. They don't have the skill sets. They don't have the knowledge. They just don't know how to build a team. And unless you can get with a company that, number one, as you come in, the amount of money that you're going to have to pay that company is limited. And once you find a company like that the company is actually going to help you build your business by driving traffic. That sounds so simple. A company that is self-funding, a company that will drive traffic for you to help you build your business. It's non-existent, guys. It's impossible to find a company that will do that until today. OnPassive is that company. It is a self-funding program. You pay once, you get in, you'll never have to pay again. They are going to force you to be successful, make money, because they're going to drive traffic for you. So that brings us to where we're at today and what they're doing. OnPassive is getting very close to running traffic for the founding members of OnPassive. What I want you to do is keep a really sharp eye out on your back office and just do the things they ask you to do back there, because you do not want to miss any of the marketing marketing campaigns that OnPassive does for the founding members of OnPassive. This is such a big deal, and if we look at it in terms of perhaps OnPassive brings in 1 or 2 or 3 individuals for each for each Go Founder in OnPassive. This is what's going to be happening over the course of the next weeks to come. I think March is going to be a really exciting month for the founding members of OnPassive, because you are going to see your team grow. It's going to double, or it's going to triple, or it's going to quadruple. And I don't know what the numbers are going to be. But I think based on what OnPassive has done in the past, what they're doing today, I just think it's going to be, I think the numbers are going to be really good. And as a Go Founder in OnPassive, being able to take advantage of the marketing campaigns that Ash and his team are going to be running, it's a really big deal. And here's why it's a big deal. And I want to talk about the 3x10 force matrix just very quickly. Regardless of how many people are in OnPassive as Go Founders, doesn't matter. You can pick a number. I think right now there are about 60,000 individuals that are founding members of OnPassive. But it doesn't matter what the number is. I've been in OnPassive for quite a while now, and the 3x10 force matrix, we can only have 3 people on our first level. I've had 3 people for a very long time, and most of the people on my team have 3 people. And when you look at what Ash is going to be doing, bringing in 1, 2, 3 people for each individual that is a founding member of OnPassive, all of those people coming in, yeah, they're going under me, but I've already got my 3. So they're just flowing down into the matrix. And as you look at what's going to be happening, perhaps the company doubles, triples, quadruples. If you're coming in today as a founding member, you are going to be able to take advantage of that marketing campaign that OnPassive is going to be doing. And this is just the first one. There will be many more after that. And because of that, your business will grow. You will be forced to be successful. You will be, you will be forced to be successful, which means they're going to force you to make money. This is where we want everybody to be. And when you can find a company that does two things. Number one, they force you to be successful. They're going to force you to make money. And number two, they're going to drive traffic for you. They are going to build your business for you. So as you come into OnPassive, one-time payment, forced to be successful, they're going to drive traffic for you. You need those items if you're going to be successful in your online business. You know, our goal as we bring people on our team is we want you to be able to come in and we want you to be able to be successful in business without us, without myself, without Marty, without Dan. And for most individuals online, there's only one way to do that, and that's to find a company like OnPassive where the entry level fee is very, very low, where you only pay once, and where they're going to help you build your business. Because the majority of the people online, I understand you have lives. This is not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to drive traffic. It's not easy to bring individuals in. It's not easy to build a business. With OnPassive, all of that has changed. It now has become extremely easy. And because of what OnPassive is going to start doing in the next week or so, you are in such a unique position to take advantage of something that's never been done online before. They are going to help you build your business. OnPassive, and we've known this for a very long time, one of the main things OnPassive does is drive traffic. They are going to start driving traffic for the founding members of OnPassive to help build their business, and that's going to start happening today. Over the course of the next week or so, we are going to have to do a few things to make sure we're involved with the marketing campaigns of OnPassive. Do not miss that, guys. Keep an eye on your back office. There will be a few things that we'll need to do as founding members. And then from there, as Ash and his team start to drive traffic for the founding members, yeah, just sit back and get ready, because your team is going to start to grow. All of OnPassive is going to start to grow. And obviously, as Ash starts to do that for all the individuals in OnPassive today, all the GoFounders in OnPassive, our team, we're not going to stop building either. So, I mean, when you think about what OnPassive is going to be doing, and then if you are a team that continues to build, the results that you're going to have, how compounded they're going to be at the end of a month, 2 months, 3 months. And then when OnPassive does launch to the world, man, it really is going to be Katie bar the door. There are going to be so many people waking up as OnPassive launches to the world and going, holy mackerel, my life just changed, and it changed in a day. It didn't change in a day, but that day is going to be a very, very special day, because moving forward, yeah, your lifestyle, it's just going to change. So OnPassive today, in the next week or so, are going to be doing things that have never been done online. Do not miss this opportunity. If you're not a GoFounder today, I would recommend that you come in, pay the $97, and become a GoFounder, and then start taking advantage of what OnPassive is going to be doing for all of us to build our team. And then obviously, everything that they do is geared to taking care of that bottom line, changing lifestyles, and really giving us the freedom and liberty that we're all looking for. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick update. Keep an eye on the back office. We're going to have some really cool things happening, I believe, this week. And then from there, we're going to get into what OnPassive is going to be doing for us. Again, things that have never, ever been done online before. And I, for one, am so glad that I'm in a position to take advantage of everything that OnPassive is going to be doing for us. This truly is the sharing economy. What OnPassive is doing is going to be changing lives in such a major way. Really, really going to be fun to watch. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, do so down below. Subscribe to it. Hit the bell on the right, and I'll give you updates as these things start to happen this week, in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I really do think you're going to want to hear what's happening with OnPassive. And again, if you haven't come in and paid that $97 and become a GoFounding member, think about it hard. So that's it for today, guys. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell on the right. I'll give you updates, and from there, whatever we learn, we're going to come on and tell you what it is. So take care, have a great week, and we'll chat a little later this week. Bye.